Yo, 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 welcome to Girl Talk. Oh, wait, I really want to play my video for y'all. Here we go. What is this? Learn and Grow Project Safe. Wow, is this the second part? Project Safe. I wonder if I could go in here. Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you? Hey, nice to meet you.
My name is Sha. I was walking past and I see this place. What is it?
It's a learning center primarily for 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders who are just doing remote learning. We offer after-school program and Saturday help as well.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Who runs it?
I do. My name is Brittany Yuri. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Brittany. Is the owner here? Because I would love to talk to them about this space.
I own it.
Wow, really? Congrats, girl.
Thank you.
This place is nice.
Thank you.
Can you show me around?
Of course, let me give you a tour.
Okay.
So this is our library.
Oh, nice. Nice seating. Where's my coin? I love it.
Right this way.
Oh, wow.
Straight up this way.
Wheelchair accessible? I'm feeling it.
So this is our main classroom where we do our arts and crafts.
Oh.
This is our Zen corner where we have most of our relaxation time.
Wow. I love it here. Do you mind if I take a seat?
Of course. Make yourself comfortable.
So, do you rent the place out?
Yes, we rent it out for baby showers and parties.
Parties?
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Rap hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him. Somebody call Rihanna, I'ma buy some draws with him. He's fucking with the stallion cause he into wild women. Put them legs on.
Welcome to Girl Talk. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, tell me how the video was ahead of the words. That's dumb funny. But you guys watched it. You get it. What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's Sunday. It's Girl Talk. How we doing? What we got in our cups? You already know what it is. We're going live with my girl Brittany today. Project Safe. Oh my God. I love that place. What's up, though? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys liked the video. Shout out to my boy Silence for filming that. That's my man. He held me down. I kept like, are you ready? Is the video done? Is the video done? Is the video done? But he came through. It was so fun making it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna have plenty more. I hope it gave you guys a little morning laugh. How did y'all like the videos? Give me some feedback about it. Like, tell me what you thought. Got on my Girl Talk tee today. I hope you got on yours. We're going live with my girl Britt. She's about to come on right now. My co-host on there. What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing? What we drinking? Is everybody have? What's up, Britt?
Hi. No, let me not do that. Hi. Going back
This
to
my
the video.
co-host. Yo,
Hello,
going
everybody.
back That's
I
not
can't
my
get out of
real
that
voice. That's the best voice ever, yo. Welcome to Girl Talk. Welcome to Girl Talk, man.
I'm so
Thank you for move your. I don't know if you can tell. Can you move your camera up a little bit? Oh, there we go. There we go. No, it's fine like that. You're good. Let's get started. Everybody, welcome Brittany to Girl Talk, the owner of
Hi,
Project
ladies.
Safe. We on here, so we always start off with Girl Talk with how has your 2020 vision changed since 2020 started?
drastically.
It has.
Yeah, drastically. Honestly, majority of the goals that I set into place were completely wiped clean, and new goals were put into place.
Wow, but you still have goals.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, always.
What did you think you would be doing right now?
Working.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's.
I think she for her internet.
Huh? Yo, you froze, Britt. Say that again.
I'm frozen. Oh, I can you hear me now? Am I good?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I used to work overnight for a furniture company, and right now I would be on my shift.
Wow. Look at a year later.
I know, right?
That is cool. So introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us what your project is.
Okay. For starters, I was raised in Mount Vernon. I'm raising my family in Mount Vernon. The people hate when I say this, but I pretty much love my town.
Me too. I don't know why they
Yeah,
hate when you say
they do.
it.
They be like, "Why do you love Mount Vernon? It's time to leave." I'm like, "No way. It's time to
Not if you're doing the
rebuild.
right things.
It's
Right.
time to fix it up."
Facts.
Um, yeah. So Project Safe came about because, like I said previously, I was working overnight, and it was a 12-hour shift for 5 days. And I was coming
Wow.
home. Coronavirus hit, and I was
Okay.
becoming a teacher and a principal and a lunch monitor after doing 12 hours. And I was like,
Right.
I'm burnt out, and I know it's taking a toll out on my 10-year-old. So we can't do this.
Right.
And I also knew that there was going to be other parents just like me. That's hardworking parents, need their kids in an environment that's safe and clean, and there was nowhere for them to go. Um,
Yes.
I was thinking about to continue to work overnight, and I was gonna see if I could put Lauren, that's my 10-year-old, into a daycare. And I called it maybe about 5 or 6 different type of locations, and everybody told me she was too old. We're
Mm.
not doing that. She's too old. Try this place, try this place. And I finally found a place in New Rochelle, and she was $275 a week. And I was like,
That's a lot.
how am I supposed to? 275
Right.
is no bueno. So I'm gonna start my own thing, and I'm gonna do it for
Wow.
us. So that's how Project Six came about.
Wow. What an inspiration.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes people, I feel like, a long time to start it, but I feel like you had a like you felt something like I need this for my kid and you just started it. Like it took you that fast just to get started. Was it scary, like trying to start your own business?
Yes, it is very scary, and I know it might seem like it was like this, but it wasn't.
Okay.
I always kind of wanted to do something with children. I just didn't know what direction the Lord was going to take me in. And I was just stacking my bread. I was stacking,
Oh.
stacking, because I knew it was going to be a purpose, whatever purpose it was.
Mm-hmm.
And it one day it was just like, this is it. So I did my research and everything, and the location that I'm actually in, when I was looking for spaces, it was taken. It was under contract. So
Wow.
my realtor showed me this space, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it's already taken." And I was like, "Come on, this space is awesome."
This is
So months
right.
went by, and I wasn't really looking for spaces because all the spaces he was showing me was like in basements, and I was like, "I don't want a basement."
Right.
So he called me back, and he was like, 116 is open, and I was like, OMG.
I got it.
Yep. So I signed the lease, and
And
that's
you
how that.
here.
Yeah.
Speaking of research, I heard you mention research and you research stuff. How important is it to like research your own stuff before just jumping out there? I feel like sometimes people pay people to research for them or just jump out there. How important was it for you to do your own research and find out your facts instead of just hearing word of mouth or you can't do it or you too young or that won't work? How important is it for you to do your own research when trying to start your own business?
Honestly, the way I was raised in a family with nothing but females. And my father put his name in my name, and he raised me just to be straightforward. And I don't like nobody telling me nothing that I can't learn myself.
Okay.
So when I walk into a place, I want to be extremely educated. So you can't tell me a fact that I don't know.
Mm.
So when it came to Project Safe, I wanted to make sure that I knew my mission inside and out. So nobody, I mean, of course I want information, and of course I want
Right.
some type of education, but I also want to be able to put my foot into that soil and nobody can shake me. So
Yes, I
it's
like that.
extremely, extremely important to get your research and to
Yes.
double check your research, because you can find an avenue where somebody's telling you, yeah, it's easy. And then you're like, all right. and then you jump right into it, and you like, oh, why'd you tell me that?
Right. Right.
So, check, check, check.
That's facts. Let's talk about our video real quick. Everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. I know everybody. We've been getting reposts on Facebook, Instagram.
I didn't even know that.
Yo, everywhere. I think I got like almost 20 reposts on Facebook. Ain't nobody ever repost anything I have put on Facebook. So that just goes out to tell a friend, word of mouth is everything. So we want to say thank you guys for promoting us, for promoting Project Safe, for promoting Girl Talk. Like, we truly appreciate it. We had so much fun doing the video.
Yes.
I went to Brittany. I was driving to her, and I told her, yo, Britt, I just came up with an idea driving to the spot. I was like, I don't even know what I was going to do, but this idea came, and let's just make it work. The videographer kind of looked at me like I was crazy, like, why would you dance? And I'm like, just follow me. Just follow what I'm saying. I feel it.
Yeah.
So thank you again for allowing us to film in your place and to make that video happen. First of many more.
Yes.
First of many more. Everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Project Safe. We're going live.
I just want to say that's not my real voice. That wasn't.
Hello, how you doing?
That was.
When
you're in front of a camera, it's totally different.
Yo, people think it's easy. I told you
no,
that.
It's not. It came out like,
hey, everything just changes. This is like, you think that's who you're supposed to be or something. Like,
right. Like, my name is Brittany.
Right. No, yo, that video was so much fun.
It was.
Shout out to Brittany. Brittany got us some Hennessy to take the edge off.
Why you gotta tell?
I'm sorry. It's Girl Talk. I gotta let them know. They already know.
All right, then, yes, we did get some Hennessy to let it
just
flow.
A little bit.
That's why I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that's why that voice came out.
Oh, that was the Henny voice.
Henny Hey, y'all.
Yo, dead serious. We had so much fun, and I want to also mention at the end, Brittany was wiping and spraying everything down. I was like, okay. I said to you, like, okay, like, she's serious, like, it made me feel safer, honestly, when I seen you wiping down the poles, wiping down everything, and I was like, okay, she's serious. Like, we playing and we, having a little drink, but she is serious about her business, and I could tell just by the way you was cleaning it. I'm like, okay, like,
100%. I deal with my child and other people's children. There's no type of way I want to expose them to anything. And fun is fun, but like business is business. And
no, that's serious.
My cleaning service, we have a daily cleaning service. He just left, so it's like we always want to make sure our space is clean because I can't only say it. It's only going to get a little crazier from here.
Right.
So
no,
if I
seriously.
can do my part,
and you doing it. You are doing your part. Talking about saving, you said that, you was just saving up. You just knew one day this money will come to use. How important is saving? Because if you didn't think like that and you was just splurging and you had this idea to open up this spot and not have like 1 cent, you get what I'm saying? So how important to you was saving and like, when the moment finally happened, what you've been destined and you actually had the money to pay for it. Like, how did that feel? That's like a long term, like, let's say, like, no, what I'm saving for, I don't know why I'm saving. Like, it's stupid, da-da-da. And look.
Like, I always knew that obviously the money, it was a purpose for the money. But saving was so important. It was ingrained in me since I was little. That's one of the main things that I'm trying to teach the kids that come to Project Safe, because a lot of us didn't know, money management. So saving was huge when it came to Project Safe, because at that point, I wasn't able to struggle as much. It was a struggle, but it wasn't, when it came to money, it wasn't a struggle, because I was able to do everything I needed to do to make sure I could take care of the kids. And that was my main thing. Taking care of the kids and making sure the environment was comfortable enough that these kids want to come in every day and do 8 hours of virtual school. It's a lot.
Sheesh. Right.
It's a lot.
For anybody.
It's a lot for anybody.
Yes. My niece does it. Sometimes she gets like little headaches, I guess, from staring at the screen for too long. Like,
Yeah.
so we're like, okay, you can take a little break. You know what I mean? Like, you start to feel sorry for the kids. Like, there's
Yes.
people that's going to college and hate doing online classes because it's way harder. So now, we have these kids doing it. We just expect so much, but in real life, it's like it's hard.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
It's extremely hard. And the headache thing is going to be a new thing coming up for these children because now they're going to have some type of vision problem. And now they're going to need
right.
a special type of,
Ooh.
it's a lot of things that are going to occur if
Yes.
we don't control it properly. And that's just one of the main things opening up Project Safe is like, we need to understand the severity of virtual schooling. It's severe. It really is. If it's not
Oh,
handled properly, it could be extremely severe. And they're just passing and failing our kids. There's no grades. There's no,
there's no nothing.
yeah.
Long term, Jasmine said you can get glasses on Amazon for the kids. I guess reading to look at the screens. Okay, I'm gonna look into that.
You're
That's smart because
100% right. Yep.
yeah, because long term, right now it's fine, but long term when they freaking 20 something,
Yep.
oh, that whole age group that had to do that online, and then everybody eyes messed up. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
That's crazy. I see somebody asking, what age kids come to your program? Do we
Okay.
want to say program or do we want to say school? I want to be correct. I apologize.
I would love to say program. It's a day program. It's
Okay.
from 8 to 3, Monday to Fridays. One of the main things that I offer. Um, we we would love to take the middle schoolers, the third, the fourth, and the fifth graders. But what I've seen most recently is a lot of families have that mixed age children where you have a 9-year-old, then you have a 5-year-old, or you have a 7-year-old, and you have,
Yes.
so, a lot of families are coming to me like, hey, I have, my kids, and, I just want them to be in one place. So it
Together.
kind of knocked that wall down that I had, that I just really wanted to focus on the middle schoolers.
Right.
We do have the help. I do have a teacher on staff. I have a teacher assistant on staff that can handle the children. I cannot take any 5-year-olds though, unfortunately, because the way my location is set up,
Right.
and that's state-wise. But I have
Okay.
to take 7-year-olds and up because it's just easier for the parent. And during this time, that's all I pretty much want to do is accommodate and make it easier for us to live.
Right.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Period.
Yeah.
So with things closing at 10 p.m. in Mount Vernon, does this affect your business the way, the time of the places having to close and stuff like that?
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, not at all. Honestly, what we're doing, especially with our day program and even with some of the events, we are a little different than a lot of the event spaces. And majority of the time that we're doing event spaces is usually during the day, ending around something like 9 and 10. So it's not a
Okay.
club.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like
Right.
the video was
People saw me dancing. I had to let
yeah.
them know. Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a club, so we can't sell liquor, we can't serve liquor like like normal event spaces can, because they have the liquor license. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to give parents or anybody a space to utilize that's efficient and cost worthy, because a lot of event spaces out here are expensive and a lot of parents
So
can't pay for
expensive.
that. Yeah, a lot of parents can't pay for that.
Right.
And why not? We can't.
Right. Period. Right. In your space is like central location. There's buses, there's trains. It's like it's somewhere that everybody can get to. It's not like a hard spot to get to. I think the 42 bus is right across the street. The 7 bus is right down, in case people have to take public transportation. It's not like a hard place to get to, and it's very nice. I don't know if you guys can tell from the video, but the lights, the windows, it's like real city-ish. I'm chilling.
Yes.
It's really, really nice.
Thank you.
I feel like when you're there, you just have like you could think.
Yeah.
It's like a thinking space. Like it's clear, it's clean, it's nice. Like shout out to Project Safe. I love it here.
Yeah.
I love it here.
Yeah. That was my main vibe. That was my my
Yo,
main
I would never be
vibrator
able to
place.
hear Meg Thee Stallion song and not think of that dance now. Like it's really killing me. Everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. Welcome to Girl Talk. I hope you have your little cups in your hand. You know, we chilling. Girl Talk. Show your cup. Girl Talk. Welcome everybody. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Project Safe. After this, Brittany will leave her Instagram, her information if you guys want to get in touch. Because honestly, after the video, I told you people start hitting me up like, "Oh, what's to this?" We really want to support somebody in our, in Mount Vernon. Keep the money here.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of people hitting me up, and I'm like, well, watch Girl Talk. I want to tell them the information, but I'm like, nah, you gotta come on to Girl Talk, and you'll find out everything you need to
Tune in.
hear.
Yeah.
Schools are closing, right? Well, there's some schools in the city and stuff that's closing down. Some, people's going to school every day now. It's 2 days a week and things like that. Will school closing help your business or hurt it?
It would only help it.
Right.
And I hate to sound like that because the children need school. They
Yes.
need that structure and they need that environment. But it would only help it. I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
Even with the children doing hybrid school now, I still am getting requests from parents that want their kids to stay in my center for a few days and then go to hybrid classes as well, because they still need that structure at the end of the day. And
yeah,
it's sad that the schools have to close, but I mean, in order to keep our kids safe, I guess they have to do what they have to do.
yes. In order to come, do the kids have to do you take COVID tests? Do we just wear the mask? How do you enable that part?
Okay, so we do not take COVID tests here. What we do is that the kids do wear their masks, but they do have like a mask break and personal time and things of that nature. We
Okay.
take temperature checks every day. Hand washing station. I mean, they wash their hands I don't even know how many times a day, but we're constantly washing our hands. Our desks are 6 feet apart.
Yes.
But it still gives them that space to have a personal contact and personal relationship, and it's not closing them off so where they have to be in some type of box. You
Right.
know? That's the main thing too, is like maintaining that social aspect of life, because they're losing it right now too
They're
being
losing
behind
it.
computers.
Right.
But
Into the
yes,
video games and your parents' business because ain't nothing else to do.
right.
I think that's great that they have a place to really
Exactly.
go in. All in your parents' business. They all
Exactly.
in the business, nothing to do, no kids around. And it's like, what are they supposed to do? Like they home all day. Can you imagine being stuck in a house all day? And now that it's getting cold,
Mm-hmm.
options is very limited. It gets dark at 5:00. I don't know if y'all see that, but by 5:00 it's pitch black, and it's like, what is there to do?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not to get off subject, but do you have any ideas for the wintertime on things to do in your business life and your personal life? I feel like, how they was running out of swimming pools, people who have backyard swimming pools, you couldn't get one. I feel like now games, like house games, cards, Monopoly might get sold out because what is there to do in the house all day? Like, my guys out there, what are you doing in the house to stay active, to stay busy and not sleeping and eating all day?
Right. So yes, we do a lot of things with our kids, but what we're really trying to focus on is having our kids being able to be like, okay, just being by themselves, but without like a game or without like, some type of distraction, maybe
Yeah.
reading a book or maybe knitting, like we sew.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah, we sew, like we we have tie dye, we do calligraphy, we have yoga. I just developed this whole new company where I do mailing kits. So pretty much is like we have these boxes where you can mail them to your house, and they're full of different crafts that the kids could do.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so they're constantly using their brain, because just doing this is like, okay, press A, press B, press A, press B.
Right. Right. And it's all shooting games. I feel like everybody love a shooting game, and
The
I feel
gory
like
one.
long term that kind of
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's cool. So you send like things to do in the house, creative, artsy, stuff that parents can do also with their kids.
Yes, 100%.
Nice.
Yes.
Come to Jersey.
I know. I saw that. I was like, In my mind, I was like, okay.
Coming.
Yeah,
Do you,
exactly.
speaking of Jersey and stuff, oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna get back. Where's Project Safe located? I don't think we said that. Somebody asked.
116, 118 West First Street.
In
It's
Mount Vernon.
in Mount Vernon. Yes, it's on the corner of 9th and 10th. It's right up the block from Chase. It's maybe 3 blocks away from the 2 train. It's right down the block from Blue Cantina. We're right next to Fran, Style by Fran. If anybody knows her, we're really in the legit prime location.
Yes, you are. And speaking of Jersey, would you like to expand in the future? Like, or like, what is the goal for Project Save?
So eventually what I want to do is I want to have an interactive classroom, pretty much learning center. I want to give the kids something like home ec, or I want to give them something like mechanic or workshop, or something where they can start at 12. I really, really, really want to get them into audio, where they can have some type of kid radio or kid radio station. Because why? I'm just like, that's important. Like, what are we listening to? Hot 97? Like,
Right.
why can't they have their own thing? So eventually that's where I want to branch out to. I want to just give them all these different avenues to pull them in. Because when I was little, I had that. You know, I had the YMCA. We could go here. We could go to the Boys and Girls Club. It's like we were free to do anything we want to do. They don't have that anymore.
Right. Somebody said that the other day to me. They was like, you know, our kids can't go to the Boys and Girls Club, to YMCA, to like the different things that we used to go to. You know, they was like, you walk down the street to the Boys and Girls Club, it's dark down there. Like, you know what I mean? It's like not
Right.
not like it used to be. So yeah, Project Safe is the new it for the kids. That's Project Safe is the new it for the kids, guys. Welcome to Girl Talk. Welcome to Girl Talk. Thank you for tuning in.
We're trying.
We live with Brittany, Project Safe. Hit her up, get your kids in there, support Black businesses all day.
Yes, the info will be in the comments.
Yes, and also she'll give it to me, and I'll also post it so everybody can know in case they missed it and things like that. Do you accept donations of educational vocational books? Somebody asked.
100%.
Yes, we accept donations, guys. Right.
Yeah.
That's my girl Lola.
Thanks, Lola.
Right. And if guys, if you do have anything to donate or anything, you know what I mean, even masks, gloves and everything like that, just let me know. I'll let her know. I can bring you right to the shop.
Thank you.
And we could just do it, because my dad hit me up earlier too. He's in Atlanta. He's like, you think she need me to mail her some gloves? And I got these masks, and I was like, yeah, like, who don't?
Yes, Dad.
If you're watching, right? He is. Anything will help. You know what I mean? I'm sure.
Anything will help.
You're doing this by yourself, and I'm sure you're independent, but help from your community never hurt.
Never. And that's one of the main things. One of the main things that I learned opening up Project Safe was like accepting help, because like you said, I was extremely independent. Like going back to what I said before about my childhood, that's the way my father raised me. So when everybody was like, yo, let me help, I'm like, all right, like, like, all right. Because, sometimes everybody's like, let me help, but,
ain't nothing
help
helping.
back. So when the help finally came in, I was like, ooh, oh, okay, this is cool. I love help.
Right.
So, yes.
He said, I got you. I'll send it at the end of the week. So
thank you.
We got you some stuff coming in. Shout out to Project Safe. I think that's cool though, man. Like, I think we have to learn, like, help, because sometimes you feel like people always gonna do you wrong, or they're gonna try to take over, or you're not gonna like their ideas. I just think that, some people do come from a good place. Like me, I was like, yo, Britt, I'm gonna hit you back up. I went to the spot for Taja's birthday. I was like, I'm gonna hit you up. I love this place. Like, I love this place. I was like, if anybody ever asks me for a spot, I'm giving them your spot. And what did I do? Every time somebody asks me, I send them right to you. Like, oh, I know this girl.
That's pure, genuine love, though. That's exactly what you feel. And it feels good. It honestly feels good. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was talking to my mother about it today, and I was like, yeah, this is Taja's friend. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'm going to a show. I was like, I'm going to a show. I'm about to be famous. What are you talking about?
We about to blow up.
Yeah. tomorrow you're not even gonna know me. So
You're
come
gonna
on.
put on your other voice. The other voice is gonna hello, how you doing? I'm here, Project Say.
Yeah.
We're here.
Hi.
Ooh, come to my library.
Exactly.
You want lemon? I'm reading the comments right now. Dawny asks, where can she send money if you need any donations? You want to tell
I'll
her,
put
or
that. Can I message that to her, or maybe I'll
you
put
can
it in
write
the
it in
chat.
the
No, I'll put it in your
comments?
chat. I'll put it in your
Huh?
comments. Yeah, I'll put it in your
Yeah, you
comments.
can write it in the comments. My girl Lola, look at God. I have books packed up in boxes waiting for Veterans Association to pick up. I will cancel the pickup. So we got some books coming your way.
Nice. Thank you.
We
Thank you.
This is what Girl Talk is about, empowering
Yes.
our Black, especially our women. You know what I mean? And let's keep it going, and let's like support each other. And all these people's from Mount Vernon. They might not live here now, but Mount Vernon supports Mount Vernon. That's what I do like. Like if you go out of town and you meet somebody from Mount Vernon, they gonna be like, oh, we from Mount Vernon, money. You know what part you from? First and third,
Right.
like you know what I mean? So it's always love with Mount Vernon. Two Girls Mama, also so that you do workshops and classes.
Right. We just actually had a workshop. We had a financial workshop last week, Wednesday. We had a mental health workshop. We're constantly doing workshops, constantly. I believe I'm about to have a workshop with, well, I'm trying to partner with this fitness company so we can develop a class that can give little girls self-defense like self-defense moves or whatever the case may be, because you know I'm super huge on like human trafficking, and in Mount Vernon I just think it's so huge, and I just think our little girls need to protect, little boys and little girls
Yes.
need to learn how to protect themselves and get away, and you know, so I'm working on that. But we're constantly doing workshops. We're going to constantly do financial workshops. We're going to constantly do mental health workshops. We do that every day with our students in our class. We partnered with Kids Grief Journal.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that. I seen the Kids Grief. I seen that posted on your Instagram. What was that about?
Yeah, so basically these two beautiful ladies from Mount Vernon, they're friends from Mount Vernon High School, actually. They developed a journal for children who experience grief. And in any type of way, the loss of a parent, the loss of grandparents, the loss of a dog, parents going into, you know, jail or prison or things of that nature. And they just given them an avenue because they actually had, one of the ladies passed away, and she took her son. The therapist gave her son a piece of paper and to draw. And then she's supposed to
wait, Brett, you freezing.
With that.
You have to go back 2 seconds. You froze.
What's 2 seconds ago?
So, all right. So you said the girl came, personal grief.
Now I'm closer.
No, it was freezing. It was pausing while you was talking, so we didn't get the full gist of what you were saying.
Okay.
But check out her
well,
Instagram.
pretty much.
Go.
Oh, well, pretty much these two ladies developed a journal because one of the ladies had a loss of a husband, and she took her son to a therapist, and he just gave the son a blank piece of paper and a pen and told him to write. And the son was like, write what?
Right, what?
And then he was just like, you know, the therapist was just like, just write whatever you feel. And then she took her son out of that therapy session, and she developed this journal with her best friend. So we just brought them into the center so they can shine light on their journal, which is super nice.
Yes. You have to like send me things when you're having workshops so I can always repost them, because I feel like I know a lot of people, and even adults, you know, who may need to sit in and listen on things like that. Do you need, I am also a former BOCES teacher. I have a GED. I have GED books also. Also, you mentioned home economics. Do you need a sewing machine?
Yes.
No.
Let me ask. Hello, y'all. I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes.
Right. I'm going to go with yes.
Yes. Thank you very much for everything. I mean, honestly, anything is a blessing, and every blessing that you guys are about to shine on me. I appreciate. So I really, really am grateful right now for this platform and everything. Thank you, Shawnees.
No problem. I told you I got you. Something like this you have to support. Like, how can I not sing your mission and what you was doing with these kids and not have you on the show? Like what else am I doing? This is our future. Like, we gotta support our future. And you even mentioned getting them on the radio and things like that. I'm like, girl, that's me. Like, I could come there, we can talk, like, you know what I mean? I can help them out, things to do. I feel like when I was younger, I always wanted to talk and
Right.
do things, but I didn't know where to do it. Like, I always told my friends, like, oh, I want to talk, I want to be on the radio, I want to be on the radio. But I never had any practice, and I just kept going through life like whatever. And then Corona hit, and it just made me start thinking. Like, it made me go back
It shook
to,
it up.
yes, it made me go back to the things that I always wanted to do. It took you back. Like, well, what do I really want to do? Because I'm at work and I'm not liking it. There has to be something else. You see people going to work, they're smiling, they're happy, like, oh my God, this is a hobby for me. And I'm like, I want that same feeling. And I feel like we're both getting that same feeling. 2020 has been crazy, but it really has been a clear vision. On that angle, it really has been a clear vision on what's right, what's wrong, what you need to do, focus, saving, paying off bills, like getting to where you want to be in life. It was a good 2020 was a catch up. You know what I mean? It was like a catch up year. Let me get to where I need to be. As long as you can fight through the things that has happened. You know what I mean? I know that people have lost a lot of people. I have lost people also. But it's like you can't let that keep you down. Like, you gotta keep going and put it in the name of them. Like, you know what I mean? I'm Gookie, like, rest in peace, girl. This one for you, because I know you'd be laughing if you saw this right now. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you got to think like that.
No, yeah. Like you said, I really agree with this statement that you said. It brought it back to like your original foundation of what you really wanted to do. It really did. Well, I know, like for you, for me, I know.
I think for a lot of people, it really, really did. And I want people to know, just because you try something and it's not going good, or you think it's taking too long to get where you need to be, just keep trying. Or sometimes when you're trying something, like another avenue will kind of open up, like the whole video. So now I'm like, yo, I could kind of make videos to promote it.
You could make videos.
Right. I could make videos to promote it, and that's something I never thought about doing. I was just like, let's make little, guys, tune into Gurrltalk, things like that. But I'm like, yo, we could take this a step farther. Why not? Who's holding us back?
Right.
They got the cameraman, the homie, like,
and he's legit.
He is legit. Can we give him a hand clap? He's at work right now, but
he's amazing.
He is legit. Ears to Eyes production, guys. He's very, very good. Like, he's super good. He's a good dude.
Yep.
Tell him Shawnees. I don't know, shy, but he's very good. He's very, very good. Everybody's asking how can they make donations. If you want the comment right there, you could post it right there if you want to. I just don't want to forget to do that. You know what I mean? That's one thing we're gonna remember to do.
Am I okay? Does it look like it's blocking us out? Am I on pause or something?
No, it's just your hair. We see all the curly hairs. And shout out to Brittany's hair in the video. Her hair was dope. As soon as I walked in, I'm like, oh, Brittany, your hair look nice. I didn't have no haircut. That was I swear, y'all, I did not plan on making that video. I want y'all to know that video was made up in a 10-minute drive. I thought about that video and we put it to life. Welcome to Gurrltalk. I see that we have some new followers on. Shout out to y'all for following, for staying on, for tuning in, for staying on for the whole show. How y'all feeling out there? If y'all have any questions for her, for me, just write it in the question box or write it in the comments. I really appreciate you guys coming on and supporting Project Safe, because I support Project Safe.
Shout out to that. I like that.
I support Project Safe. So what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? While Brittany writing it in the comments. What we drinking? Are we still sipping? Yeah, here we go. All right, that's the address, and write the I guess Cash App, Zelle, however you do it, your your stuff. And thank you
Right.
everybody for the donations and things like that. And honestly, if you drive up First Street, you will see Project Safe. The windows are huge. You can look, you can see it. You can't miss it. It's right on the corner. For anybody who just want to see how if it's real. Funny thing is when I shot the video, they was like, "Well, Shawnee's like, who owns it for real?" I'm like, "Her." Like, this is hers for real. She's not an actor. She's serious. This is
Why
hers.
y'all thought it was for fake?
Right, like, but it's not common that every day we see somebody with a business like this that's our color and our age. So
Right.
it's like, wow, I feel like you're an inspiration to people too, because it's like, not to say if she could do it, but if she could do it, let me try to
No,
do
I feel you.
something.
No, I definitely feel you. It's 100% true.
No, seriously, and shout out to I Dream Asia because she really wants to start a group, and I gave her your name, and she keeps saying, "Can you give me her number? Can you give me her number?" So I'm put her on blast. Asia, start your stuff. Brittany is on here right now. You got the Addy.
That's right.
Pitch to her what you want, and she's gonna help you. She's good people. Like, guys, she also hosts events there. If you want to, have something there, right now, 10 people, with Corona and everything like that, hit her up. She does events. She does things, good prices. Don't be shy. That's the whole thing. Don't be shy when trying to start your own thing. Like, when you're trying to start your own business, you can't be shy. Um, Even if you do the best you ever did, there's always going to be somebody with a negative comment. Like, forget that one negative comment, you have 20 good comments. So don't worry about the negativity and things of that nature. Like, let's just keep it moving and let's do what we love, because there's somebody who can relate to you. Trust me. Even the weirdest things, like, somebody can relate to you. Brittany, Project Safe, what's the meaning behind that? How did you come up with that name?
Honestly, I knew it was going to be a project to to keep everything safe. So I was
Wow.
like, you know what? I'm gonna name it that. And honestly, I was going back and forth about my name. My mom was telling me, "Oh, name it something," and then my other aunt, because my mom and my aunt, they've been in the daycare industry for years, years, and years.
Okay.
And they was just trying to give me names, and I'm like, "No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right." And then one day I woke up, and then Project Safe came in my head, and I was like, "Ooh, that's it."
And that's how it works.
That's how.
And your logo, how was that made? It took me a couple of days to think of my logo. Was that something easy for you?
No. Um,
Right. It's so hard. It's
yeah,
so hard.
none of this was easy for me. I knew I wanted a logo that was simple and clean, like my space. And I also knew. Am I frozen again?
No, keep talking.
Oh, and I also knew I wanted a logo that would, spark the eye. Like, okay, a book automatically helps you think of education.
Right.
So I just, that's what I went for.
Nice. Right. That's true. It's not hard to come up with a logo. For some people like us,
Hmm.
it is.
Yeah.
That I feel like you got to really tap into your creativity. Like, okay, it's just gonna happen. I
Right.
can't think too hard about it. Just like you
Yep.
said, the name popped up in your head. It's just gonna pop up.
Hmm.
With Girl Talk, the lips, my lips. Um, I was gonna make it was so hard to think of, like, Girl Talk, like what can represent Girl Talk. I'm like finding pictures of two girls talking, and my girl was like, no, that's look like a post or something, like you can't. And I'm like, well, what the heck I'm gonna do? Like, so I was like, maybe I'll put some lips. It was like some, I don't want to say white people lips, but it was like some white people
White
cartoon
people
lips.
lips.
Right. And she's like, why don't you just use your lips? And I was like, that is smart. With a little bit of editing, we can make this work. Nah. So that's how mine came about. I was thinking all, not all day, but like for like a couple of hours. And then it was like, let me make my lips different colors, different.
Yeah.
So shout out to you and logo. Shout out to anybody that's having problems start making a logo. I have this app. what is it, Canva, and it helps you think of different logos. I gave you that.
You did.
I gave you Canva to help you
I'm
start
in
your posts.
love with that app.
I gave her Canva to help her start her
Yes.
posts because Brittany was never, tell him, you was never a Facebook, Instagram kind of girl. Very low key, very to herself, not on social media. And I was like, Brittany, you got to get on social media to promote.
Yeah.
Like, that's one way to tell a friend to tell a friend is social media.
Exactly.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know. And I gave her the app, and here we are. Here
Yeah.
we are.
It was so hard too because, like you said, I was never on Instagram before. Like, Project Safe was my first Instagram pretty much ever. And
Wow.
starting my business, yes, it was scary, but doing this social media page was by far the hardest thing I'm still doing.
Wow.
It is difficult.
Right. Different people is different, obstacles we got to, what may be easy for you may be hard for me. And I feel like that's why it's good to have people that's like going your same route to lean on.
Yeah.
Like, girl, so how did you, or how, you know what I mean? Like, tell me what you did. And that's why I shared that with you. Like, girl, that joint helped me.
Yes,
I get likes off that post. I mean, off Canva. Canva really, it does it for me. Everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. We live with our Girl Talk cups. Give me a cheers. Cheers to us.
Wait for me.
Cheers to us. Cheers again.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody for being on right now. Shout out to everybody for tuning in to Girl Talk every Sunday at 8 p.m. I really appreciate it. Let's keep it moving. So you did mention that there's other teachers in the program. There's teachers there also, right?
Yeah. Well, there's one teacher.
Okay, teacher, my bad.
Yeah.
And she helps you with the program. Was she from a school, or did you just meet her? How did that come about?
So the teacher that I have on staff, I actually went to kindergarten with her. And
Wow.
she was like my best friend through elementary school.
Look at life.
Yep, we went to the same high school, and we went to different colleges, obviously. But so when I was starting Project Safe, well, actually, I take it back. I was a Girl Scout leader, and we did Girl Scouts together, me and her. So
I was in Girl Scouts.
Yeah, so I said, yo, be my co-leader, and she said yes. So I said, okay, cool. So if she's down to do anything I want to do, So when I started Project Safe, I hit up. I was like, she's a 5th grade teacher. So I was like,
wow.
I need you to help me. Like, I need you to help me. And she was like, anytime. So I was like,
wow.
That's
and here we go.
Yeah.
And now she got your back. You got your teacher.
Always.
And you know her. So when you're talking to the parents about the teacher, you like, no, like, you know what I mean? This is a personal background also. Like, that's cool, man. I'm telling you, the way life starts to just, this is the reason why we was friends type of thing. Like,
exactly.
You know what? Like, it's crazy. Everybody, welcome to Girl Talk. For people that's just tuning in, Brittany, tell them again the age range for the program, because I see we have a new people that came on after you said it.
Yes. Okay. So we're going from 7 and up. I did say 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, but like I said before, even though you guys weren't here, that a lot of families have mixed age children, and I am accepting 7-year-old, 8-year-olds, and all the way to 5th grade.
Okay. And does the rate goes with the age of the children, or is it just a flat rate for the kids to come?
Yes. Let's talk prices.
Right. Since we're on the subject.
Yeah. Right. It's a flat rate. It's a flat rate. So our day program part-time is $40 a day. And we do have a registration fee of $50. For the whole week full time, it's $175 a week, so it rounds out to something like $35 a day.
Nice.
Yeah. So we
affordable too. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing, I'm telling you, because when the lady from New Rochelle told me $275, I was like, that who's paying that?
Right.
Who's paying that? Like,
that's rent.
Yeah, I need you guys to. I need it to be affordable, because I would want to pay that. If I was still working overnight, I would send my daughter to Project Safe. I know it sounds crazy, but just because it is affordable, it is clean, and at the end of the day, you wouldn't have to worry. And that's how I went forth in thinking, would you send your kid here? So
Mm.
that was one of my main things. Like, would you send your daughter here? Would you want your daughter around, this teacher, or would you want
Right.
her teacher assistant? So yeah, that was my huge thing. But yes, prices,
Right.
175 a week. um, we offer early morning services and late
What
pickup
time is
services.
early morning?
You could drop your kid off at 7 a.m.
Mm.
It is an extra fee of $10 for that. And because the program ends at 3 o'clock, starts at 8, ends at 3 o'clock. And then from 4, 5 to 6, if you need that time, it's $10 an hour, or they can just participate in our after school program, which is $25 a day.
And what time does the after school program start?
It starts, well, after school, so pretty much like 3 to 6.
Okay. So basically, if you need to be in, you have one of those jobs, your child could be there from 7 to 6 with extra fees, but basically from 7 to 6 is the times.
Right.
Great. Great.
Yes.
We got some people saying they're going to call you, girl.
I see. I
Get them,
see.
get them kids out of here.
I
Yeah,
can't wait.
they need a safe place to be. Honestly,
Yes.
that's amazing. Starting your own business. You also have a child.
Yes.
Is it hard, like juggling your new business and having your daughter and making sure that you're still her mom and not her teacher, and you know how that goes?
Yes. Yes. It is very it is very difficult. It's one of the things that I haven't mastered yet.
Hmm.
Separating personal life and work life, because I just feel like it never ends at this point. I will master it, but right now
Right.
it's
It's
so
new.
yeah, it's new. So when it comes to Lauren, I definitely had to step back and look into, like, okay, you're mom now, so take Project Safe out for an hour, and let's relate and let's talk and let's see what happened for the day. Because yes, Lauren is in Project Safe, but at the end of the day, my mind is still doing 101 things. And when she's with
Right.
the teacher assistant, it's like that nervousness or that fear is out the window because I trust her with my kid.
Yes.
So I'm doing 100 things, so I have to come back and see how Lauren is doing. So yes, it's super difficult. It
Right.
is. One thing I want to say though, I have to
No.
say this, because you mentioned before about the teachers, and I just want to let parents know that even though it may seem like your kid might be struggling with this virtual schooling, if your kid was sitting in front of a teacher, I bet you 9 times out of 10 they would snap it up like this.
Right.
I have kids right now in my center that we could put them in front of a computer and it automatically shut down. But when my teacher comes in and we're doing the lessons hands-on and everything, and we're on our smart board, it's automatic. It's almost like, oh my God, like, are you serious? You could have just did this 2 seconds ago.
Wow.
But it's that interaction. Kids love it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
feed
and it's
off.
the energy from the teacher, and hey, so you tell me what, and not over a computer screen, because you're like, girl, you can't do nothing to me. Like,
Right.
I can close the
Right.
screen and that's it. Like,
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
so
Don't
that's
be discouraged is what I'm trying to say.
right. Don't be discouraged, guys.
Yeah.
For kids and for adults, that's what I'm trying to say. It's hard to learn online. To me, online is so boring. Have you ever had to take like a 5-hour class? Then now that's online. Like, these online things are not. It doesn't catch your attention unless they're
Right.
dancing to Meg. You know what I mean? But
What? No.
me watching
Oh.
me,
Oh.
not the
Like what?
kids. No, we're not talking about the kids. We're talking about adults. Time.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yes, hands-on is much better. And now that, God forbid, I don't want Corona to go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but if schools do start shutting down, kids will need somewhere to go.
Yes.
Especially only children, one child. It gets dark at 5 o'clock. It's freaking kidnappers and like the world is, you just don't know what's outside, so you can't be like, well, sit outside till the street lights come on. Like, I feel like things are totally different now. Like, no, come upstairs, and it's cold, so definitely come upstairs because we don't want you to get sick. We don't know what's out there, so I feel like Project Safe is definitely it was a great idea. It was a great idea, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
Thank
that
you.
was a great idea.
Thank you.
Shout out to you. So guys, do you have any questions? Girl Talk is coming to an end. Everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Thank
Brittany, is
you
anything?
for
Is
tuning
it?
in.
Yo, no problem. If there's any information that you guys need to know, you can always go on Brittany's Instagram page and hit her up, messenger her, get her number. Is it for people to sign up? Should they go on your page? Do you have a website? I didn't
I
ask that.
do. I do have a website. I actually text that into, and I'll put my number here. See, like you had mentioned before, I've never been social media savvy, so I don't know if I can put pictures in here. I don't know.
You can
Oh,
on the side.
oh, okay. So I got to figure that out.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put
Um,
my
Taja needs
my
to be your
website.
secretary right now and writing all of this information in, cousin.
Taja,
Taja, you're supposed to be writing all of this for her. When people say how much, what can they send money to, you supposed to be putting the cash app, the number, the email. Talk to your
Taja.
cousin.
No. No, for real, Taja, you need to be sending some pictures.
Right. Sneakers, I'm thinking about therapists in there too. Kids are going through it right now. It sounds dope. I'm gonna pass this info along to my friends with kids. Thank you. Cause
Yes, thank you.
she does have different people come in. And like we mentioned earlier, she had therapists and things like that, the journal, and so she has different things. And if you guys have any ideas of things that she can do with the kids for the kids, people that have their own businesses out there and wants to help or do something for the kids, hit her up.
Yes, please hit me up. We were
Hit her up
actually
and let her know your different ideas, because Britt, I feel like I should come in and we could do, we can make videos with the kids. I could have, Silence come in. We could do little videos for the kids with the kids, with the parents' permission, and just get them doing things. You know what I mean? So we can always make something work. How many
yes,
spots do you have open? Dawn, this is her first spot.
yes, Dawn. Go ahead. Yes, Dawn. You know what? That's a good question. But one right now, but we're gonna have a lot later.
Sneaky said she could do a cooking class there. I did a cooking class with her last week. She said she could come there and do a cooking class.
Yes, and you know what? Actually, I wanted to speak to her about something. Even
Okay.
though she picked a cooking class, because what I'm trying to do is incorporate, because we don't really have a lunch program. We do offer lunch if the kid doesn't bring it, but we would prefer the parents to pack their kids' lunches. But anyway, what
Okay.
I'm trying to do is get a program or something where we can offer our children healthy options, where it can be sent. It can be sent to our daycare where they can have a healthy lunch option. Because
Yes.
in the morning at Project Safe, we juice, we eat, we cut the fruits up for our kids because we're all about healthy eating.
Yes.
But if we could have somebody that can bring in the lunch or bring in something where they're introduced to new ideas of food, that would be awesome. So keep that
We're
idea open,
thinking
anybody.
here.
Yes, keep that idea. Anybody who loves food,
Holla at
let us know.
Sneaky's JL. She's from Mount Vernon too. She lives right down the street from Project
Nice.
Safe.
Nice.
So all right, she said let's talk. So make sure you guys link up, catch up. Both great vibes, both great people. So I have y'all be good together. Do anybody have anything else to say? How many student spots are open?
Dawn, we have 3 full-time students right now.
Okay.
So we have 7 spots open. We lit.
We got 7 spots open, guys. Let's get Project Safe. We got 7 spots to fill. Let's get Project Safe filled up. Get these kids in here. There'll still be social distancing. As you can see, she also has 2 parts. It's like kind of like a little upstairs, downstairs type thing. The space is big.
It's a little crazy right now because I have the desk, but yep, we're socially distanced.
Okay.
6 feet apart. Our smart board. This is
and we have a smart board. We have all of that.
Our library. Let me try to hit the light. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't really in this room.
It's okay.
Yeah, so it's 2 spots, and we definitely separate our kids 5 and 5. So it's really cool.
Yes. Yes, you are gonna have a waiting list, sis. You're
That's
definitely gonna have a waiting list. Do your program accept different programs? I don't know, with the
I wish we accept programs right now, but we currently don't. Because of COVID, our license application is on hold because we can't get an inspector out here to inspect our place. So we're pretty much running off of the guidelines of Child Care Council.
Okay.
As a day program. which gives us all the licensing and everything to do what we do. But we can't accept programs, and I really wish we could, because, you know, that majority of us is programs on programs.
Yes. Okay, but that may be coming soon. But I'm sure there's still a lot of parents that's waiting to fill these seats, and they had no idea about it.
It's definitely coming soon.
Yes, it's all about word of mouth. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I say that all the time on Girl Talk, and I mean it. Like, even if you don't post it, just bring up in conversation to somebody. You know what I mean? That's all it takes. Like, oh, really? Because I was showing my friend the video. So I was like, what do y'all think? And he was like, wait, let's just take a step back. Where's this place at? Because my son needs somewhere to go. Like, and I was like, well, it's here. Like you said, that's the video. Like, that's what it's about. The video, guys, was really for me to show her space and how big it is and how nice it is for you to see the windows, the location, the street. Yes, I put a little twist to it at the end, but the video was really for her so you guys could see the neighborhood. You know, we started outside, we went inside, we showed it around. You know, and if somebody wants to rent out the space, maybe they do for homework, social work, teachers, other teachers that might just need a quiet area to do their work, because I know places are closed down now.
Thank you for throwing that out there, because yes, that is super important. One of the main things, actually, that's what I use my office for, is to give teachers or any type of professor or any type of learning individual educator a space to have a clean, you know, focusing space, because at the end of the day, you know, we're all in our homes and we're all sucking in that Wi-Fi. So it's like slow moving, and, you know, flashes are glitching because you are at home and 100 million other people are at home too. So definitely any teachers out there that just want a space to think, Project Safe is open for you guys.
Yes. Yes, and to sign up for Project Safe, would it be better if they hit you up online for them to come in? What is the best way to get in touch with you?
I would love for you guys to come in. My phone number is in there. You can call me and let me know when you guys are, you know, whenever you're available to come see it. Then you can just take the folders and fill it out and bring it back, and then
let's get it started.
Let's, you know, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Britt. Thank you for coming on Girl Talk. I appreciate it.
Yes, I want a shirt.
Oh, this is like the special shirt. Oh, but I didn't even get you a shirt when I was there. Why you didn't say nothing?
I did.
I got you a cup, but not a shirt. I got you. Shout out to Project Safe. Shout out to everybody for tuning in with your questions, with your comments, with your donations.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Yes, we really look forward to it. Brittany, you know, if anything I can do, I'm there. If you want to start the social thing with the kids, radio talking, I got mics, you know what I mean? Just to make it even feel real, watch ourselves on TV. Instead of always being on TikTok and stuff like that.
Exactly.
We're so sick of TikTok.
And YouTube. I'm sorry, I know it's a huge platform, but it's like they're not even watching cool videos, but they're watching somebody else open gifts.
Yes. Somebody play with Play-Doh. My niece watches a little girl cry. Like they teach kids how to cry for stuff.
No.
Yes, they teach kids. It was very creative because they really have a lot of views. So whoever thought about that, shout out to you in your pocket, but that's very annoying. Like they teach kids how to cry. Like, who would have thought?
No, that's terrible.
They
That's terrible.
But everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
If you have any more questions, hit Brittany up, hit me up. But we're stay in contact. We're a circle. We're a tight knit group. We family. Thank you, Britt, for tuning in. I appreciate it, yo.
Thank you for having me on your beautiful show. You are doing awesome. I can't wait to partner up with you in the future too. Get these kids on there, but I just want you to keep using your platform because it's beautiful. Seriously, you're doing an awesome job. Seriously.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the guests. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday. We appreciate it. Next Sunday, I'm not sure if we're gonna go on live. I might have to take a break. Some things came up. And if I do, I'll probably just go face to face, like what y'all want to talk about, Girl Talk. But thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Love everybody. Stay safe and remember to follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Maybe we should end it. We're gonna end it with our video again.
Oh, not the video.
Guys, Shiny and Brittany, Project Safe. In case they didn't see it and they need to see how it look again, and they want to hear your professional voice, they about to see it. Thanks, Britt.
Bye.
Oh, we're just playing together. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
We want to watch it.
I guess.
Let's
I
watch
guess
it.
we can watch it together.
Let's watch this on TV.
Oh,
Girl. Hey. So that's first right there, y'all. Y'all see it's a safe neighborhood. The streets is clean. Project Safe. You see the light. You see the windows.
Black on First Street.
Black on First Street. There we go. There go. Don't look at my car. 116. There you go. You see the space. You see the pictures. Oh, we can't hear it though, Britt, so we might gotta hang up.
Oh, bye, y'all. Thank you. Bye. I can't hang up. Why I can't hang up? Oh, there we go.
This is Brittany Professional. I love watching this video. Let's watch it together. I want to see people's best dance to Megan Thee Stallion. Can y'all please send me videos of y'all dancing to the song? Whoever want to compete, let's get it popping. If you want to compete against me against this song, let's get it popping. They can't hear it. Oh, it's too slow. It's late. I want all the smoke. Can't beat me. Challenge accepted. Send me your videos, please. They will be reposted. If you want to go against me, shout with the dance moves. Let's go. Hey, can't beat me. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you send your video.